Welcome to Arts 8, Week 4. Here's our learning competency. This week's objectives are the following. Let's start first with Pretest. Read the paragraph and choose the right answer inside the box. Write your answer on your notebook. You have 5 seconds for each item. Let's start. Here are your choices. Loom, charpai, shirdak, traditional arts, dowry basket, and tapestry. Let's have number 1. It is a handmade carpets of rugs, flat cushion made in shadow pairs, and it is made by Kyrgyz women. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Let's have number 2. It is a part of the culture of a group of people, skills and knowledge of which are passed down through generations from master craftsmen to apprentices. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Are you ready for number 3? Let's have number 3. What kind of device used to weave cloth in tapestry? You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Let's have number 4. Ready? Number 4. It is commonly found in the Katif region and would be used by brides to carry their dowry. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Ready for our last item? Let's have number 5. What is the traditional handicraft in Tibet, which its style varies according to local custom? You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Let's check your answer. What is the correct answer for number 1? That is sheer ducks. Let's have number 2. The correct answer is? That is traditional arts. Let's have number 3. The correct answer is? Loom. Number 4. The correct answer is? Dowry basket. And the last item, the correct answer is? Tapestry. How much score did you get? Whatever score you got, as long as you've done your best, that is fine. Let's move on to recap. Give the well-known arts and crafts of some of the country or countries under South, Central, and West Asia. Write your answer on your notebook. You only have 25 seconds to answer. Here are the countries that you need to provide their arts and crafts. Number 1 is India, 2 is Saudi Arabia, 3 Pakistan, 4 Tibet, and 5 Turkmenistan. Ready? You have 25 seconds. Go! Time is up. Let's check your answer. How much score did you get? I hope you were able to remember our past lesson. Let's have our discussion. Let's discuss arts and crafts guided by traditional techniques. Let's have first our daily vocabulary oral experience, or DUF. This will help you to have a better understanding on our lesson for this week. Our first word is traditional art. Traditional art is a part of the culture of a group of people, skills and knowledge of which are passed down through generations from master craftsmen to apprentices. Next word is techniques. Techniques are a manner and ability which an artist, writer, dancer, athlete, or the like employs the technical skills of a particular art or field of endeavor. Those are the words for our dub. Now let's have our lesson. Let's have first India. The origin of the Indian art can be traced to prehistoric settlements in 3rd millennium BC. Indian art consists of the variety of art forms including painting, sculpture, pottery, and textile arts such as woven silk. A strong sense of design is characteristic of Indian art and can be observed in its modern and traditional forms. Here's an example of traditional arts and crafts in India. First is loom. Loom is a device used to weave cloth and tapestry. We also have charpai or charpei. It is well known due to its natural qualities, mostly in its use in warm areas. Its net is made out of cotton, natural fibers, and date leaves. Let's have Saudi Arabia. Here's an example of arts and crafts in Saudi Arabia. First is dowry basket. Dowry baskets, which most commonly found in Qatif region. These baskets would be used by brides to carry their dowry. Next is incense burner. These are still used today in most Saudi homes. Earlier, it was made of wood with a shadow part covered in lead and decorated with brass. Next is Pakistan. With Pakistan, they are very known with bags. These bags has artistic and cultural look, and most of the bags are handmade, which are appreciated in the world. The handmade handicrafts bags stand out among the rest because it is unique. Our last country is Tibet. With Tibet, they have tapestry. Their style vary according to local customs. There are carpets, tapestries, and cushions in the style. The Tibetan tapestry patterns has a strong ethnic color, so it has a high value of appreciation and collection. They also have wool. Wool are woven by hand. It has many colors such as black, red, and green. Wool are used for their main materials such as Tibetan clothing, shoes, and hats. Now we're done with our discussion. Let's move on to activity. Today's activity is about creating doormat. Here are the materials you need. You'll be needing needles, scissors, and use old cloth. Here's the procedure. First step is you have to cut the cloth into strips. Second is tie strip of cloth. Third step is after tying, you need to braid the strips of cloth. Next step is trim the excess length of the strip at the end. And lastly, finish the mat. Our next activity is watching a video tutorial. Instruction. Choose one of your quarter project. You can watch the first video or the second video. Once you're done with these activities, you have to follow this rubric for grading. The highest score that you can get is 30 points, which is equivalent to 100 points. Once done, you need to put your output on your portfolio. Our next activity is wrap up. For our wrap up, you need to answer this question. Art plays a significant role in the daily life and activities of the people of India, Central Asia, and West Asia. Resourcefulness and clarity are keys to successful art activities, and they also reflect their attitudes towards important aspects of life of the period which produced them as a mirror of cultural history. Here's the question. Choose one of these countries, India, Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, and Tibet, and give a significant role of their arts and crafts in their daily life and activities. Please do this at the end of the lesson. Our next activity is valuing. Thinking STEM. Make a slogan or quotation to show your love to our local traditional arts and crafts. Write your answer on your notebook. Please do this at the end of the lesson. Now down to our last activity, hostess. Identify the term being described. Write the letter that corresponds to your answer on your notebook. You have 5 seconds to answer each item. Let's begin. Number 1. What is the masterpiece of Pakistani culture and are the communication to other areas around the world? Is it bags, charpei, dowry basket, or tapestry? You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Let's have number 2. It has a strong ethnic color and high value appreciation and collection in tapestry. Is it bags, charpei, dowry basket, or tapestry? You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Are you ready for number 3? Let's have number 3. What is the Saudi Arabia's well-known arts and crafts? Is it bags, charpei, dowry basket, or tapestry? You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Let's have number 4. What is one of the most beautiful and most pleasing art forms of India? Is it Diwali, carpet, rangoli, or truck art? You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Ready for our last item? Let's have number 5. What is a simple item of clothing loosely worn over the shoulders, upper body, and arms, and sometimes also over the head? Is it loom, ornate, shawl, or yurt? You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Let's check your answer. Let's have number 1. The answer for number 1 is very good. That is bags. Let's have number 2. The answer for number 2 is that is correct. That is tapestry. How about number 3? The answer is that is correct. That is dowry basket. Let's have number 4. The answer for number 4 is that is rangol. Good job. And our last item, the answer is that is shawl. Very good. How much score did you get? Now whatever score you got, as long as you've done your best, that is fine. That is all we got for today. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you and have a good day. Bye!